I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, you pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure, bliss, I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit, you don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich, it don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit, I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808, she 808, she 808.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's yr2. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 28-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Desparados. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Desparados will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's Abanaconda. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. He does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
1st down, Jets.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Tua now on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with Abanikanda. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Jets. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
20 TX. Hey, 21 TX.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Moore going in motion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. On the ground, it's Abonaconda. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Desparados out and ready to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
At the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Tua. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Tua to throw again. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Desparados. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Desparados are on top. It's 14 to 10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's yr2. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there.
Desparados 14, Jets 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Tua now on 3rd down. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Tua going to give it to Achan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw is Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Desparados. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Desparados are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Rodgers. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Desparados will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Gibson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. Here's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He connects with Gray on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll check this down to Abanaconda out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is in. Israel Abanaconda. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now Now a give to Achane, heading right. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Tua. To the outside, he's got Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Jake Bailey in punt formation.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score, Desparados 28.
The Desparados out and ready to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Rodgers. Open man. That's Gibson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Desperados are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Rodgers now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. 2 and out on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for Hay. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now 2 to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the air again, Tagovailoa.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Watch it, Oscar.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught. throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Desparados. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First down for Aaron. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Desparados are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
In motion, it's Waddle. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion left. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tua now on 3rd down. Looking underneath for HN. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle.
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. This one complete to Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL